Check in, people. Wagwan. Big up on yourself. And you don't know how the thing go. Respect and manners goes out to one and all. If for the first time you have passed through, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Watch Wagwan, you know, people. You don't know, we have a couple things to talk about. So respect and manners to all out there. So we see where Shenseea is getting married according to what is being said around the internet on the 26th of next month, people. And we get to understand that they are saying that Romiech is not pleased with the decision. But make we see what go on. Stay tuned. We also see where fans that say Macka Diamond need to come down off of TikTok and go in the studio, people. Jaja know. I saw them a deal with the artists. We also see where Khago shell down England pan a level, people. Yeah, man. We have the clippings. We are going to show now what go on. Stay tuned. You see it. We also see where Top Cap, our farmer Top Cap, Renita Adams. Yeah, man. We see where he expose the corruption in the JCF, people. Stay tuned for watch what go on there. So we also see where, you know, you have, speaking of the word JCF, we see where, you know, social media users, in continuation with the reasoning with the craft versus police, we see where one social media user strictly blame the police and say them bad mind the artists. You see what I say, people. And we also see where another lady gave a very in-depth and interesting breakdown on the whole situation. You see what I say? Totally different reasoning. So we are going to look into that. We find it very interesting. We also see where social media user Shocking Murray, you know, is reacting to Vybz Kartel getting a big payout from the government after the successful appeal results in England, people. So do the right thing, subscribe to the channel and also click the notification bell. Make we go in, my people. Yeah, my people. So the other day we see where argument did circulate where they were saying that Pretty Dan is pregnant. You see what I say, people? And we first place when I hear that argument, I hear a general name, Rasta King with it. You see, people. However, you know, after a while, we see where it break out and went viral and ones. Up to today, some people are wonder if something goes on or not, people. You see what I say? However, we see where the same Rasta King came out again. And he is saying that Shenseea is going to get married next month, people. You see what I say? I don't know how factual it is or how true it is, but we are going to see how it play out. And he is saying that, you know, Romiech hear the argument and start screw. You see what I say? And the man I say basically, I don't know, Shenseea say it and run and so forth, but it look like she finally hit, you know, and steady, you know. You see what I say? So I know it and run and it and, you know, just stay one place. And that I go on right now. So make we take a listen to what Rasta King saying, people. I want to tell me one thing.
Shenseea is getting married the 26th of next month. Romiech is having suicide thoughts. I bear things in Jamaica to rascal. Shenseea stop it and run and find love again. Romiech can't take the hit. Romiech is having suicide thoughts, me here, sir. You see your pum pum powerful? You see your pum pum powerful? She eat till she eat the right something and can't move. Pin her down. Now she ready for married. No say. Some man either hot them wicked. People can't change. You see somebody eat and run and just eat and bounce in a something. You might bounce, she a bounce in a something and stop one at a time. She must lick in a some big trailer and stop one at a time in her one big tree. Well, see she stop there now. Now Mr. Romiech, outfit get crazy over this thing. That will show you pum pum powerful.
I want thing, people, just like Alkaline new song where I say him nah left the game. I saw the Rastaman nah left the Burger King and KFC and fries and fried chicken and all of them things there. Jaja know. Anyways, people, we see where the man I say Shenseea out to get married. I don't know one thing. I don't know where him get the information from, people, but you don't know a TikTok of them. So at the end of the day, the thing where a link and a circulate for a certain level. So we are going to look out to see if we see no more updates. But tell me one thing, if you don't believe in a way he must say or not, or don't feel like a gimmicks, or you know, if you don't would interested in a Shenseea being married at this moment, or don't feel like Shenseea supposed to remain single and sweet and just go and entertain with the music. Make we know in the comment section, please and thanks, my people. And what you think about what he's saying about Romiech? You feel like if Shenseea I got married, Romiech would have take that personal to a level where him dep on, you know, S watch like where Rasta King I say. Let me know in the comment section. Anyways, moving on, people. So yeah, my people, just like how I up this hours I do this vlog, because when I check the level and check the time, it's about, you know, after 4 I go to 5, you know, so you know, say early, you know, you see it. I see them where them say Macka Diamond up on the internet all night, specifically on TikTok. I do Taps and Roses, you see it, and the fans them over TikTok because I say she need to come down now and go in the studio because she is a very big artist, you see it, so them not understand why she over there and she not deal with it on the level of Royal Dog them and Swiss Lee them as play a little match she play with Milk and all of these people. Jaja know. I don't know what to think about what is being said. You see what I say? Yeah man, if you don't feel like say a real talk these users are make or wanna feel like, you know, them for just leave Macka Diamond alone, make Macka Diamond just go and enjoy our TikTok and so forth. Let me know in the comment section after when I take a listen at these people. So check this out.
Are you Macka Diamond? Instead of in the studio a voice song and a player song, it depends. Tap the screen that a big artist like you where you say have your name and you depend on local platform, yeah, TikTok get a vine with we local people with depend it. Yeah, hey Macka Diamond, are you say Macka Bonnie? We are upon TikTok app. No man now Bonnie again, Macka. Eh? Tell me, come back reason, come right there so. I'ma move the handbag and come and shift over. Come back, come and you may come both. Yeah, because at 7, 6 o'clock you depend the app. Instead of in the studio advice. You depend the app. Tap studios I play with little milk. Yeah. When I say I play a big tap artist like yourself, you know, you say you're big and tap, you know. Macka Diamond. Don't make my entourage come both you. You hear? Do me I beg you. Go back in the studio.
Jaja know what the people I deal with my artists, man. You know, I like Macka Diamond though, people. Yeah, man. Macka Diamond is a nice artist. You see what I say? Yeah, man. And Macka Diamond is a cool person. But while she blaze the fire, if them trouble her still. But I never really see Macka Diamond come just trouble nobody purposefully for your hype and so forth, like some other artists. You see? But probably Macka just love her little TikTok and love her little vibe. I know everybody love it enough up with the big people. I mean, I have some people just love it, just clutch and do them thing normally. You see what I say? Yeah, man. But tell me one thing, people, if you know, have the view of, you know, Macka Diamond being an artist, she should not be on TikTok, you know, doing on Taps and Roses. I don't feel like TikTok is a platform for everybody and anybody go do what them feel like on it. While me understand from the perspective of she being an artist still, but me still look on it as, you know, it's a platform and anybody feel like them want to go tap or do anything them want. There is nobody to stop them still. As I say. So that is just my personal view. But your view might be different, people. So leave on the thoughts and tell me on the things still. And big up Macka Diamond said we. As I say, people ever go hard against us still. But I say it. So next up, me see where my artist Khago make a run through England, you know, people. Yeah, man. And we are talking about Khago. You see what I say? Yeah, man. We see where Khago from the other day, you know, touch over upon the Europe side. I think he was in Switzerland, you know, do a couple shows there. And, you know, right now he might pass through England. And I think he must say he might go Italy and Germany and so forth. So a couple of countries he might pass through in that region, people. Yeah, man. However, we have like a little clippings of Khago in England, pass through a venue and just go and deal with the place on a level. And it's good to see the artist out and stunting, you see, because you don't know Khago kind of set him thing different. I think it's smart, you know, but he kind of does set him thing different from many other artists. And to me, him eat food just like everybody else said we out of the music. You see what I say? But him just kind of more structure it differently where him kind of solidify him thing more upon a dub plate level. But anyways, people, check out a little clip here of Khago and tell me what you think.
Unstoppable fire. Man sitting far, brother. Y'all them way I know. We say no boy can't tell me nothing. Oh no, that's it. You're not sure you're one as one was in a play. I go away. Put a Bible and sweat for you. You ain't play a girl over road. International, you gotta see a woman. You know there's so much flavor. Stop it when I rush back.
Yeah, my people, so that is Khago, rinsing out a couple of hit songs, and, maybe that's it. I would hear me over Khago comment section, and I see people over there tell him say need hit song. I say what them people are talk about, hit song a hit song. From have a hit song, it will always be a hit song. People will always know it, people will always be reacting to it. You see it. Big up England too, the England crowd as well. And one thing with England, them always are going to give dancehall artists them forward. You see what I say? Me know say probably when it comes down to dancehall artists and them performance spot, me feel like most of them favorite performance spot have to be England. You see what I say? Because once you touch England, them people are go tune in and sign into the music. Nobody no phone while they are perform and look elsewhere and look on themselves and all of them things there. So as always, me personally love to just big up the English patron them. Yeah man, me say them love and respect dancehall. But moving on, people. So yeah, my people, me just pass through the net and forward up on a interview. It has been done a while with Renita Adams. You see what I say? And he is speaking on, how fearful he was of, the force itself, the police force itself, and even civilians are road, gunmen are road, and so forth. You see what I say? Yeah, man, he is speaking on the fact that in the force you have a lot of corruption, you have a lot of jealousy, and so forth. You see, he is, and he also went and I said, back then when he was in the force, him even go as far as to lose all him firearm one at a time, and somebody pick it up and carry it to the guard room and so. But he is saying that things and time change. Them the thing they now happen again. If you drop out all your firearm and them thing there, man gone with that same time. And he might talk about people in the force. You see what I say, people? Yeah man, he also made mention of even a famous incident, and I say most of even the police officers did a lobby against him, and it's supposed to be one team, one dream. So take a listen at these people. I find it interesting and decide me I share it with you.
The whole structure of the force, the whole culture of the force, had changed over time. And people who we would not have liked to be in the force were now in the force. So therefore, everything we had to do, I give you an example. In 1968, when I was Spanish Town, I left my firearm on my bed. And when I went back, I found it. Somebody took it up, brought it to the guard room. It happened that sometime after that we not in every instance, but there were instances, if you left it that way, when you went back, you would not have found it. Mm-hmm. So, and you found people now not being policemen. They joined the force with a criminal intent, but they used the force as a stepping stone. The power and the authority, the gun and so on, that they could have done and would have done things that ordinarily
have to deal with.
Somebody looking on would not have observed. Mm-hmm. So I also became fearful. Mm-hmm. I remember that Crawl case, if you remember, that most of the policemen in that case were witnesses against me because of their influence by some politicians, by the force itself, whose members, some of them were very jealous of me. And I could go on and on and on. And I don't know how much it has changed. The esprit de corps and the love and friendship. Not the squaddy mentality. People talk about the squad mentality. No. I'm talking about above board principles. Much of it has gone.
So that is top cop Renita Adams, people. So what do you think about this Renita Adams character, people? You don't know how when Adams a go through, you know, them man they deal with the place away, you know, people. You see what I say? Yeah, man, all of the gangster them and bad man them either fear Adams and him team or them have maximum respect to the man said we. You see what I say? Even when our badness them a deal with, you know, it was really a famous police where deal with the island pan a level, you see. But watch what go on now, people. What do you think about, you know, Adams himself? If you don't feel like him should have in the force pan like certain ranks, and if you don't feel like him hold certain ranks in the force, like, you know, some are like them top, where we see them top copy all, if you don't feel like it would have actually make a difference, if you don't feel like female method of policing would have actually, you know, curve the country in a more positive light than, you know, what we see are going right now. Because even though the officers them out there do them thing, a lot of people are say a lot of them not really do them thing effectively. If Adams was there, it would have probably different and so forth. Leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think about Adams, because we have to actually move on. You see it? You have people, and we still would have people reacting to the whole Craft versus police in a half-a-tree incident, even though it gone a couple days, but you don't know, you know, you have people where still are going to have them little step on it and so forth. So we see where this general is saying that, you know, based on his view, the police them stop Craft because he never have on a shirt, and he is saying that even though that is a violation against the law, he not really think or take it that serious where it have to escalate in enough form of embarrassment and them thing. He is saying that, you know, the police them could have deal with the thing more respectful and, you know, deal with the thing on a level where them probably just let him off with a warning or make him go buy a shirt because I know middle halfway through him the store hang up there all about and whatever. Him could have just go book back and buy a shirt. Or probably him have him shirt in a car, him could have just put on a shirt, said we. You see what I say? Or we see him catting one big shirt side of him, he could have put on a shirt, they said we. You see what I say? But fun and joke aside, make we just take a listen at what the general is saying.
See, hey, police not easy, you know. See, police them arrest Craft because Craft a drive without a shirt in our own private car. See, maybe Craft not even know, say, it's a charge, you know? Or it's illegal not to wear a shirt while driving. And the police could have warned him, you know, or tell him, you know, no, say, you know, maybe he don't know. You see me? Police them handcuff him and jape him up and embarrassing, man. If you have a shirt, him and have on, you could have talked to him and say, put on a shirt. Because man could even buy a shirt if he don't have nothing for him right there, so. You see me? Because I like to say, I'm a great breaking of law and governance. You see me? Maybe you not even know, but them police are just hype and show off and just go on with one bag of unnecessary thing and create excitement. That's why people don't like police. When have to do the job in a better manner, more professional. You could have hold him and talk to him and give him a warning. Just a shirt, it's not a gun, it's not killing, it's not even a knife. You see me? So I don't know, you see police, sometimes you them son of bad mind, man. When you yet to see you, them drive them big car and live them big life. So I that the streets I say, when a bad mind, hold it Craft, don't make them dry out, just stay within the law and do your good things and just live your nice life. You see me? Bless up artists, yeah. Hey, police now.
So yeah, my beautiful people, that how the G are saying, you know, tell me what you think about his line of argument though. If you feel like it's bias against the cops and him automatically take up for Craft and I take up for the streets and him not really sure how I go on, because you seem like how you either have theme reasoning where direct straight to Craft, you have people where, you know, reasoning where direct straight to the police and them would have just blame Craft and so forth. As me say, me never really did if you see what transpire from the get-go. You know, so me not gonna really be too, you know, judgmental and so forth. We just know, say, when it comes down to police and civilian, well, worldwide still, but I don't know where I talk about Jamaica. There always seems to be a bit of hostility. You see what I say? Yeah, man, me not really, it's very rare. The police and civilians deal with and ash out anything amicably. You see what I say? It's always, it's like it's a vibe and everything have to be excitement and disrespect and them thing there. However, we have this lady and TikTok people, and she gave a breakdown on this whole Craft story, people, but she reasoned in a whole total different She put forward a whole total different argument towards the whole thing, people. And you know, me like the reasoning, me listen it from start to finish, people. And me decide say me I go make una hear what I go on and una tell me what una think, because she is saying that the overall system need to change. Just see what me I say. And when she says system, she'll make it clear that we, the people, are the system. When I really check the police force, or the JDF, or, you know, the street, people in the street, or people in the police force, or people in the government, and all of them things there. So, you know, when we are go through blame and point fingers, it a point right back to we. Take a listen at this and tell me if you want to find it just as interesting as me, people. Check it out.
I'm going to talk about Jamaica, my people. The system. But I open and understand what I mean, the system. And the reason I'm going to have this conversation today is because of what I saw on YouTube with an artist. His name is Craft. I don't know, coming to follow up the new artist them. I think the last one that I follow up is Massacre, I think. I don't even know. I follow up, I don't know nothing about this new thing, this music thing. But I think his name is Craft. I watched a video of him downtown Kingston getting arrested. And a lot of people had a lot to say. Now, the reason I'm going to add his part to what I had to say is because system failure, systematically changed system, the system. And I like to use corrupt system. Corrupt system. But let me ask you a question. Do you know that the system is you? One man wrote me in my comment and was telling me that everything in Jamaica, him feel like him scared for talk to the police. Him scared for talk to, even go to church to talk to somebody. Him scared for if something happen and him react with him youth or even go complain, him scared of it, of what retaliation will bring. The system I'm talking about, when I think me I come and say the system is the GLP and the PMP, because that's what our mentality and that's what our expectation is. But the system is you. The system is me. It's not a motherboard. It's not a room with all these texts. The system is you, the people. You, the people. So when we say the system is corrupt and the system need to be changed, you, the people, is the system. Let me ask you something. Who is in the police force? Is it a bunch of robots or people? It's people. Who is in parliament? People. Who is the law? People. Who is downtown own all these stores, all these facilities, these infrastructure? We are the system. We are the system. The three legislative branch, or the three branches, not legislative, the three branches. Branch of government or branch of anything. Legislative, law, It is you, the people, who are in them. So when we talk about system corrupt, that mean are we corrupt then? Let me get into it deep. Mr. the policeman them stop a car. I'm not going to get into what happened. But I'm going to give you a rule because it happened to me while I was in Jamaica. Now, when I said this in one of my videos before, it needs changing, upgrading, and fixing from the roof, from the start. These police officers, the training them how to deal and interact, how to handle a basic car, a stop of a car, a basic, something simple. It's how it's done. Sometimes it's not what you do, it's how you do it, it's how you say it. So, sometimes we can't blame the 5-0, the police. Because if you give me attitude, you're going to expect me to give back attitude. If you come at me aggressive, you expect me to come back you aggressive. A lot of people will not. But that's because they have control.
self-control. They have restraint. But what happened to the ones that don't have restraint? What you give me is what I'm going to give you back. But no matter how much you go up a mansion, you'll go train. What kind of training are you getting? But how is that going to even help you too? Because it needs infrastructural changes. It has to start from the ground up. Meaning, the head have to make sure that the person who goes into the police force is mentally challenged to do the job. He has a psych evaluation. His background checks out. And he is willing and capable to undergo certain rigid training. To hold restraint. Okay? Now.
Yeah, my people. So, as me say, me find our reasoning very interesting so far. You know, she would have even intern make it clear that when it comes down to, and a lot of we people have this experience, especially if you live in a Jamaica and you encounter with police. It's like by the time you see them, you're there on the road and you see them and you see them stretch out there and you say, Jaja no. You know, what is you know, and you have all sort of negative thinking and negative thought and whatever. And some of the time, them themselves not make it better because probably them just look in the car and, you know, probably them see two tattoo or see a man look bleach and them start stereotype and start deal with your wicked without even, you know, without considering say, yo, this person might just have that image, but in themselves, them might not be what me think. So Mike, we just deal with everybody on a level. Same like how you deal with a person from uptown where, you know, look a bit decent and so forth. You just deal with everybody on a level. That's what I say. But, you know, she is saying a bag of them things they want for work on, you know, the system need for revamp, you know, police need for deal with people. Civilians need for, you know, be more comfortable when they deal with the police and all of them things there. But make we just finish here what she is saying, people.
When I say to hold his restraint, right? I'm talking about you have to know how to deal with the good, the bad, and the ugly. That has to start from the ground. And we the people, because we have been so used and abused and tore down, we don't know how to deal with them. When we see them, as we see them, we start thinking dead, shoot, something bad, something, nothing good. Why? Because we were planted and that was put into our minds from the beginning. That they're not here to help. They're not here to do good. Them here for kill and take with people and do all kind of things with people. But if you notice now, I'm not talking about an invasion of somebody else now. I'm talking about us, because the police is us. You, the citizen, is us. The system is us. So, with the craft thing, let me say again, if you stop me with passive, calm, respectful, yes sir, good afternoon, whatever, I'm going to give you back. But some people, I'm not saying everybody's going to do that, but it should always start there. Now, if you stop me with some kind of aggression and some type of motive and some type of behavior in public, where everybody downtown will see me, you're going to show out, you're going to show up. If you're all on my hand, why are you touching me? Again, this is not America. We are talking about Jamaica. And we have been taught, we have watched, we have witnessed these things with police and citizens for years. So when certain things happen, men and women have certain type of reaction. So when I talk about system, you, the people, is the system. And this is a first lesson into my system. System and systematically change. We, the people, have to change. We have to change our outlook of things. We have to change our standard of what we expect from the system itself. And the system itself have to change. So we can see and we can start working together. If we not trust the system, every time we see her, we're gonna have up regard. We're gonna start think all kind of things. Because we don't trust the system, but that means we don't trust our own people because our people is the system. The police officers is not a robot. They are us. They are us. Everyone in parliament is the system, but they are not robots. They are us. We need to start changing ourselves. From the big man to the little man. Because the little man thinks that the big man only are trying to get bigger and bigger. And them now look on the little man. And the big man them in the big house. I take their money. I take our money. I want to know where it go because look. Coronation Market downtown and them places still stay the same. No skyscraper in that Kingston. So where the money there? But we still a got market. Now, we the people is the system. We the people need to change. But and not just the police officers, the doctors, the nurse, the parliamentarians, you the citizen from the lower class to the high class, we have to change. Because if we don't change, we are just gonna keep going down and down and down, and we will soon be Haiti in no time. Thanks for following me. Thanks for liking me. Please join me on my YouTube channel with the @ Angel Reacting. Guys, God bless.
So yes, my people, that is the reaction from Miss Angel Reacting. You see, tell me what you think about her overall view on the situation. As I say, I like a breakdown there, see it, but at the end of the day, that is just my view. Probably wanna have something to add to it, or probably wanna have something to take away from it. Leave it in the comment section anyways, regardless of your views. And just to finalize the whole thing, people, that's where Shocking Murray, is reacting to Vybz Kartel, actually getting the payout there from the government according to what them say happened at the Privy Council result and the orders by the King of England people. We see where the argument they make rounds around social media and about different people and give them opinion on the whole matter people. So, this is Shocking Murray with his view on the whole thing people. So, we are going to take a listen at it and forward back quickly, and you can give me your thoughts and opinion. Check this out.
I see this king brother here from over England. Say the government of Jamaica have to go pay back some whole heap of money to Vybz Kartel. I don't know how much now. I mean, I go put no figure upon it because I don't know how much. Well, the king brother over England, they say, well, the government of Jamaica have to pay back the virgin a whole heap of money. Well, I hear a lot of people are run around the internet and say, no, brother Andrew Holness and sister Juliet Holness have to go deep down in them pocket to pay back Vybz these money. And I have some news for them to make them know, say, brother Andrew and sister Juliet nah go down in them pocket to pay back no money. I don't know tax money, I go pay it back, So I tell Jamaican people, say, I only go pay back that money there. All I don't know where I pay tax. When I come out and I block certain sound and I run, I say, I chat too much and we are support folly. Because I them not see where I say. And I cite up certain things that come in the future. And when I block it, when I say, we forgot to sit on one side because we chat too much. No. See one king man up in England, they say, government of Jamaica have to pay back Vybz Kartel a lot of money. And you have to pay back the people of Jamaica out of tax money. So you have to work for pay back that, And that me I try to tell you now. Tell if you say brother Andrew and sister Juliet are going to pay for nothing. They not pay for nothing. I don't have to pay for it. The people of Jamaica. And you hear me I try to tell you, say.
Yeah, my people, so that still, and the problem when I think when make this thing so debatable and make so much different people I say this and I say that is because a lot of we never really follow up the court system so closely until this Vybz Kartel case because at the end of the day when I realize, when I like do like research on this whole thing, you know, this wanna make Vibes Cartel and him team stand out or whatever. It's just regular proceedings and regular procedure where happen in the court system when people go appeal at the Privy Council and so forth. That is how it goes. You see it? And at the end of the day, you know, England govern Jamaica, you know, so I don't really understand what the people are ball about. You see it? As if the government can do nothing when orders come down from the king. If them want to stand out and can make certain talk, them have to go move from under the British ruling. You see what I say, people? So that is my view upon it. At this moment, me just watch what I go on still. Me not lose no sleep over that still. At the end of the day, at the law, regardless of how ones and ones feel personally. You see it? Yeah, man. Me respect everybody's view upon the situation, but you know, some things are just some things until it's changed by law, regardless of what we think personally still. So that still, people. Anyways, leave on the thoughts and tell me what you think about the rest of topics them, people. And all of who are got Shenseea wedding, let's see a show of hands in the comment section. Big up on yourself, make sure you subscribe. I'm out.